Hello traders and investors, welcome back. Well, in my cryptocurrency journey and in my forex trading journey, I've made a lot of terrible mistakes and I'm not ashamed talking about them, because for every successful trader has once been a miserable trader. But what really makes them successful is their ability to learn from their mistakes. In this video, I'm going to share with you some 4 cryptocurrencies. There are a lot of cryptocurrencies I bought at a very good price and I sold them way too early, that I couldn't make much profit on them. And today I'm just going to show you some 4 cryptocurrencies that I did these mistakes on. So number 1 on my list is Cardano. So I found Cardano when it was at 10 cents and I bought $100, giving me 1,000 tokens of Cardano. So I just held Cardano for 2 weeks and it's appreciated from 10 cents to 30 cents. So I just sold off my Cardano and I made $300. That's $200 in profits. But today, if I didn't sell Cardano way back in November 17th and I still held it till today, I would have been making about $3,080 today. So making me over $2,500 in just about 10 months, because I didn't really need that $100 urgently. So I could have just left it in for it to make me about $3,080 today. But I just sold it off and it was just a loss for me. That's why every single day you get to know or get to learn new things in the crypto market or in the trading space. So if I knew what I know today about Cardano, I wouldn't have sold it, because now I've really digged into the fundamentals of Cardano and I think it's a good project that could be making about $10 in a few years. 1 to 2 years, Cardano could hit $10 and it's very possible for it to hit $10. So I had to buy back into Cardano when it was at $1 and that was an expensive price for me, so I couldn't get much tokens. So that's one of the terrible mistakes I've done in the cryptocurrency market. Number 2 on my list is Bitcoin. So I started buying Bitcoin way back in 2019 and the reason for buying Bitcoin was to just buy it and transfer it into my forex trading account so that I trade with it, and now I withdraw back into Bitcoin and now send it to someone and take cash. So at that point in time, I should have just left some Bitcoins or some of my trading profits into Bitcoins just by holding it, because Bitcoin dipped all the way to $8,000, $3,000, and I could have just bought some Bitcoin and held it. But there was a point in time I even bought $500 Bitcoin and just transferred it to cities way back in 2019. So I could have just left some and today would have been making me crazy profits. So that's one of the mistakes I also regret. Well, I don't really like holding Bitcoin because of how expensive it is, because if I want to buy a coin, I want to buy a full coin. I don't want to buy a fraction of it. So that's one of the reasons why I think I didn't buy Bitcoin, because I couldn't buy the full coin. So number 3 on my list is called COMP, C-O-M-P, or Compound. So when Compound was launched or when it was released the first week, I just bought Compound and I think I bought it for around $200. So I bought 2 compounds and Compound dipped all the way down to about $160. After I just bought it the same day or the next day, it just dipped to $160, and I saw how Comp was declining. I couldn't just afford to lose all my investment, so I just sold Comp very low, and just 2 weeks after, Comp appreciated to about $400, and that was one of the mistakes I did in selling Comp. I should have just left it, because that's my principle, and if I buy a cryptocurrency and it's dipping, I don't take profit. That's not the time I take profit. If it's going to take 1,000 years for it to appreciate back so that I break even or make my money back, I'm just going to wait, because when it goes in, it goes in. I don't want to take losses on my cryptocurrency investments, and I have a strategy of doing that as well. So I don't know what made me sell Comp. I just sold Comp and just took some losses on it. Number 4 is Chainlink. So Chainlink too, I bought 62 tokens of Chainlinks, and at that time Chainlink was $2, so I bought it was $120. I also sold Chainlink when Chainlink got to $4, so I want to just double. I thought that was it, so I just sold Chainlink, and right now as I speak, my Chainlink or my 62 Chainlink should be worth about $1,740 if I didn't sell Chainlink when it was at $4. So that's one of the mistakes I've done. I mean, investing into Chainlink and just selling it at a very low price as compared to today's price. Today Chainlink is over $20, about $23, hovering around that area. Right now I think it's facing a little bit of resistance, and when there is any bull run or any connections or any partnership in Chainlink, I think it can just break through the resistance level and head towards the $50 area. The same way I also bought Polkadot when it was at $3 and I just sold it at $5. Today Polkadot is also about over $20 and I bought 100 Polkadots. I bought about $400, $300. That's the price I bought it, and today I should have been making over $3,000 on my investments. The same way Vechain, I also bought Vechain very low and I had a lot of tokens, and I went to check its circulation supply and its total supply, and it was billions. So I thought there was no way Vechain would even get to 10 cents. So I have a couple of cryptocurrency wallets. I have Coinbase, I have Binance, I have Huobi, I have Exodus, I have Gate.io. I have a lot of crypto wallets on my phone, but I have one crypto wallet that I'm making a long-term investment in. So that's wallet, when I put in cryptos, I don't look to withdraw them anytime soon. So the plan is about 5 to 10 years. That's for a specific wallet that I'm not going to mention, and I have other wallets that I actively trade cryptos on as well. So traders, cryptocurrency is an emerging technology and it's here to stay. So all these prices you are seeing right here are definitely going to appreciate or increase in months or years coming, because hardly are they going to reduce in price. Well, they could have some minor setbacks, but in the long term, I think I'm thinking bullish on all these cryptocurrencies. Well traders, I also hold some shit coins. That's the term we call it. Those are the coins which aren't very popular and doesn't have strong fundamentals backing it. So I have them stored in my MetaMask wallet. So those coins, I'm actively trading them, and some can really make me crazy profits within a month or within a week. So I actively trade them as well. If I pile up money over there or I make profits at the shitcoin section, I just transfer some into my long-term investment and also my mid-term investment wallet. So I have a couple of strategies I use when investing in the crypto market, and in the next videos I'm also going to show you some emerging cryptocurrencies that I think is going to be a win when you invest in them, and it could make you a millionaire as well. That's how much you invest in. That is all for today, traders. Please like this video if you learned something new today, and also click the subscription button, and don't forget to hit the bell notification button as well, so that anytime I upload a new video, you're gonna see it first and watch it first. And I'm so happy to help you in your cryptocurrency and your forex trading journey. Guys, stay safe and trade safe.